Greetings, salutations, and good afternoon. I'm Chris here. This is the test stream for No Mercy 24 Hours Solo, when I'm playing Dark Souls 3 for 24 hours in aid of Alzheimer's Society. And joining me today in his own house is Martin Willingham.
Thank you for welcoming me to my own house, Chris. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You are most welcome, Martin.
It's so nice. So nice to be here.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, not like we haven't been toiling and messing around and trying to get everything working.
Yeah, in fact,
entire time.
all morning.
Well, it has been all morning.
We've been doing this, and luckily, you know, it being in my house, you know, it's quite controllable.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's definitely controllable environment. Said environment is yeah.
With the way we're sat and the way we're sort of talking, the way we got headsets on, it feels like we're like doing some pre-stream. Welcome to the FIFA World Cup e-stream. That's what it feels like. It's not what we're doing, but it is what it feels like.
Oh, we're just going to sit here and start narrating the darts.
Yeah. Oh, I'm Mike Steele.
Oh, and I'm Rod Stud.
let's not get into this now, because it's downhill, slippery track. I'm sure you'll hear plenty from Mike and Rod over the next 48 hours or so.
Oh, indeed they will. They'll even hear how I wrote Richard III, and they used to call me Bill.
Right. Anyway.
Oh, very nice shot. 150.
I'll just have a quick listen, so it's going to get a bit meta here.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
Well, look, it's you. Can hear you. With the way we're sat and the way we're sort of this was great. I remember this.
Yeah.
Feels like we're like doing some pre-stream. Welcome to. Yeah. Very meta.
Very meta, but do you know what? It kind of worked. I mean, that's just kind of us, though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, just a little bit of preamble. I mean, no one else is watching but us right this second. Anyway.
Yeah, unless of course watching the replay. I think it will be available for some time.
I mean, I'm hoping it will be anyway.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah. So essentially,
we're from the past.
Hello. How are things in the future?
Hello,
just
future.
as terrible as they are in the present.
Hello, future me.
I'll remind you to watch this back, and you'll have to film. Future you will have to film your replies.
Looking very handsome.
But yeah, some preamble just for anyone who does decide to tune in on the off chance. On this test stream for No Mercy 24 Solos. No Mercy started 5 years ago, thanks to this gentleman, and a cause very yeah, and a cause very, very close to his heart. For where we raised money for Macmillan cancer support.
Yep.
And ever since then, we've been doing pretty much yearly game streams. Obviously, didn't have much of a chance due to COVID and the road.
Current events.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you chuck me this mouse, by the way? Because I've noticed there is an issue which I'd like to handle.
Which issue is that, sir?
Well, we're getting a bit of echoing here, and I know why.
Oh, is it because it's coming through?
Let me have a look at advanced audio properties here.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
What we actually want is monitor off, and then that's much better. See?
Okay, is it still coming through?
It would still be going through to our live audience.
I really hope so.
There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yep, so Martin is the one who started No Mercy, and we started that year with playing Overwatch for 24 hours, playing exclusively as Mercy. And it's kind of evolved from there, hasn't it? We've done multiple different charities and organisations and causes from, you know, again, big charity names like Macmillan, WWF. We've done Alzheimer's Society before, but we're doing it again.
The last one we did prior to this, we raised money for a really lovely woman who I've known for years, since school, called Susie Aries. She suffered with a rare form of ovarian cancer, and I'm pleased to say she is very much in remission. So, mission accomplished.
Which is amazing.
Well, obviously, it wasn't just us. She had a massive fundraising effort.
What are you on about? It was just us.
But obviously, because of us, everything's fine now.
Oh, yeah. It's because, you know, we
we'll take all the credit. Thank you.
I mean, in all fairness, we are the source of curing the world's ills.
It's just us.
If you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, so essentially, that's a bit of the preamble. The notion for tomorrow, moving into Sunday, beginning at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
So make sure if you watch this or see the replay, you come and have a look. Come on down, say hey, because I'll be here and chatting with you guys as I play. But the basic premise of it is, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 for 24 hours. Now, anyone who knows me knows I love Dark Souls. I also love smashing my head against a brick wall, apparently.
Got one of those here for you.
Exactly.
We had it installed.
Everything's provided for here. It's great. It's like being in a hotel, except without the nice soft towels, Martin.
You can piss off with that.
But there is a catch. I basically have to play the game for 24 hours, complete it at least once, and that's complete the final boss, which I believe is the Soul of Cinder. If I don't reach that point within 24 hours, he, and also our top donator, which at the moment is my dad, get to shave my head live. And
I'm charging up the clippers right now.
I have a lot of hair to cut.
I'm charging up the clippers.
Everyone, there are so many people that are hoping I fail here because they want to see me bald. So yeah, that's the basic premise of this entire thing. Obviously, anyone who knows gaming and knows Dark Souls will know it's going to be quite an undertaking, and it's what in total the amount of game time, gameplay in here, content-wise, is 36 hours, I believe.
So you've got to condense 36 hours worth of gameplay into
24. Yeah.
So, and also Dark Souls, notoriously difficult.
Indeed it is, yeah.
And you're, what settings are you playing on for this? Are you playing on normal?
Oh, there's no difficulty slider.
Oh, it's just hard.
It's just hard. Like
Right.
the phrase, anyone who is into memes and things, the meme of "get good"
Came from this, did it?
came from this. Yeah.
Right, good.
Get good scrubs. And I am very much a casual when it comes to this
Filthy
stuff.
casual.
I'm a parry this, you filthy casual.
Right.
So yeah, essentially, it's going to be all down to whether or not I actually have the skill, the innate skill or not, and whether I've learned from my previous playthroughs at another time. But in order to kind of save a bit of time, so I don't have to fart about with it tomorrow and waste some of the 24 hours, we're actually going to sit here and create my character now on this test stream, because why not? Just why not?
Right, why not do it?
Oh, and
I've been framed out. How terribly,
You have been framed out. I'm gonna
terribly
have to,
rude.
I'm gonna have to move this.
There you go. You put me down there.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. It'll be fine, won't it? Right.
Our Logitech potato here.
I mean, in all fairness, we're not looking terrible.
No.
We're not actually looking awful. So that's something at least.
Well, that's a start.
So, I mean, obviously we've got to give it a name. And what are we going to name him? Because if I get invaded, if I have other players invade me,
I've got a name.
right? Oh god. If other people invade me, that is the name they will not see my gamer tag. They will see the name of my character.
Crunchball Games.
Oh god, I hate you. I actually hate you.
No, there's a H in there.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Crunch.
Do you want to explain the origins of Crunch?
Nope.
Oh, God.
I can't even remember what it was now. Chris was trying to say something. He got his own name wrong.
I was very tired.
So I just called him Crunchball Games.
Bullgams. Oh, it won't. It won't.
It's got to be Bullgams then.
It's got to be Bullgams.
Bullgams.
Can't be Bull Game.
Crunch Bullgams.
What was it? Crunch Jams Bullgams.
Crunch Jams Bullgams.
Gender, I believe I'm male.
Yep, looks like it. The lead on this headset's really not very long. The
It's
whole thing
not.
just came on. I'm going to put it through the... no, I can't even do...
Just, you, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. For a second, it looked like you were about to be strapped down for a lobotomy. Right, age. Am I young? Am I mature? Or am I aged?
You ain't young anymore, bud.
Oh, cheers. Much appreciated.
I'm older than you. I can say it, man.
I know. We're old geezers now. Well, what am I going for? What am I going for?
What would you like to go for? I actually have no...
Preference on this.
No, I have no thoughts on this.
Oh. Now I'm going to go with mature because I'm looking older these days. And the white hair.
Right. You've got to explain this to me because I've got no idea what's going on.
Right. So each class will have different specializations.
Right.
You will be able to sit there. So, for instance, a knight, as it says up there, an obscure knight of poor renown who collapsed roaming the land, sturdy, owing to high vitality and stout armor, meaning he's able to wear heavier armor, still move about quite freely in it. He's got quite a bit of health behind him.
Right.
And it goes from there. And essentially, he's, he's your bog standard fantasy knight, I suppose.
Okay.
But then you have people like mercenaries, which technically they are able to dual wield swords, no problem. Use longer reaching weapons as long as their strength and dexterity match up.
Yep.
And things like that. You've also got other classes like the warrior, who uses bigger, heavier weapons in order to cleave their enemies in twain. Do you ever yearn for change? Alan Rickman, eat your heart out.
If you know that reference, good on you.
Yes, you get a cookie.
You're one of our people.
And then you've got things like the Herald, which
Like the Bucks Herald.
yeah, yes.
Like a town crier.
I don't really know, honestly. Essentially, they'll use long-reaching weapons, so they've got quite box standard dexterity, normal size, normal amount of strength. Faith is another big thing for them, so you can perform miracles, which are the same as essentially they're like prayers, where you can heal yourself, heal your allies, send people flying. If it's high enough, it's basically the more faith you have, the stronger your miracles will be.
Right.
So it's another form of attack and support, as it were.
Good show.
Thief, I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
The Nick stuff.
Yeah, most likely. And they've also managed to sneak around, and luck. Obviously, luck is a big feature in this game, so it will tell you and show you. The higher your luck, the more likely you are to find certain items.
Gotcha.
Like the rarer the the higher your luck, the rarer the item will show up out of the blue. But no one I know who plays Dark Souls ever really goes with luck.
Right.
Just because, yeah, they don't really need to.
Gotcha.
Assassin, again, kind of similar, I suppose.
Part of the creed.
Yeah, part of the creed. They favour using magic as well as kind of long piercing weapons, essentially. So you've got your rapiers, things like that, sword-wise.
Yep.
And then obviously sorcerer, magic. Cool. You got magic.
Magic.
Magic. High intelligence. Depends on what kind of thing you go for. So intelligence-wise will build your magic, and you'll end up going, yeah, okay, I can send big blasts at people. I saw a video yesterday where someone was using a spell that I had never seen before, and I was like, oh, I kind of want it, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of those. Pyromancer. So obviously the whole thing of Dark Souls. Fire is, yeah, I mean, you are literally running from bonfire to bonfire, which is your safe havens, your resting places, your recharging points, your save points, and you're trying to reignite the flame of the world so that it doesn't enter the age of darkness.
Okay.
So pyromancers tend to use fire. They use pyromancy, flame magic, which is great. I've played as a pyromancer a couple of times. Tends to be a little trickier. Wouldn't necessarily say it's...
What you're saying is you don't really want to do it this time.
Yeah, genuinely, yeah. Pretty much. Cleric, again, high faith, uses miracles. Something akin, like slightly stronger in the terms of the faith department. And they tend to be better with, the axe or the weapons as well. So they're slightly more... They're better than the Herald.
Right.
If you're looking for, a build where you can make, use miracles, use weapons, all that kind of stuff. And then lastly, the one that I've seen a lot of people use recently, and I don't know why.
Deprived.
The Deprived. And basically you start off with a crap wooden shield and a big old club. And you have the most generic stats. They are
That's
all
pretty much across the board.
They are all at 10. So it gives you room to literally do whatever you like. So, yeah, it's up to you. At the end of the day, it's up to you.
Now, the important thing is that for you to keep your locks,
Yes,
it needs to be fair.
it does need to
It
be
needs
fair.
to be
Yeah.
reasonable. So, what class does jump out at you as giving you a decent shot at completing the game? Because ultimately, if you complete the game, yay. If you don't complete the game, yay.
Yeah, I mean,
so I feel like you need to have a fair
fair crack
smack
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at the moment, for me, it's either the knight or the warrior.
Okay.
Simply because I'm one of these people that likes to play using big old double-handed weapons that do a lot of damage, maybe slow to swing,
Yeah.
but do a lot of damage.
Okay. So, out of those two, do you have where you're leaning?
At the moment, honestly, I'm leaning more towards the warrior.
Then you know what I say when it obviously comes to name and all that sort of stuff. That doesn't matter. This does matter. I say you do that then.
Okay.
I think that's a fair.
In that case,
You breaking my house already.
yeah. I mean, it's going to be an absolute. It's going to be destroyed by the time.
Breaking the joint
I
already.
didn't mean to. Okay, we'll go warrior then.
All right.
So, next thing that we need to think about is the burial gift. Now, a burial gift is an item that is a special item
Are
that's
these
given
people
to you.
dead?
Yes, well, basically they've already died. They're what's known as, well, they're undead, what's known as hollows, essentially. I can't remember whether that's Dark Souls 3 or whether that's Dark Souls 1, but you basically turn hollow if you die.
You're right, much like I am, and I'm alive.
Yeah, I mean, you are pretty hollow in the soul, mate. Anyway, so
I know what that was.
yeah, I don't know either.
This is you having rested.
Yeah, having had a bit of rest as well.
You're bucket, mate.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna go. I'm gonna suffer. I'm very glad that I decided not to do the Wheel of Misfortune.
Yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? For a while?
It was gonna be a thing, but I think if people had the aim of really making sure I had to shave my head,
Which I do.
which you want to be able to shave my head. I don't want it to happen. I quite like my hair, funnily enough.
So, you got your items here. These are
Yeah.
presumably the items you were buried with.
I'm assuming so, yes.
Life ring, divine blessing, hidden blessing, black fire cup, firebomb, fire gem, sovereignless soul,
Sovereignless soul, yes.
rusted gold coin, and I'm assuming each of these affects the stats that you are bestowed.
Kind of. It will. So, like the life ring, for instance, will give you a bit of extra vitality. I think it's vitality. Is it vitality? Yeah, it's yeah, it's vitality.
Bites.
It is vitality because vitality is life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it vigor? It's one of those two. It's one of the ones beginning with V. Divine blessing
Viagra.
is. Yeah. Viagra.
Everything's really hard.
I've had enough. I want to stop.
Tough.
I know. So
You're screwed, mate.
I really am. Yeah. Divine blessing is a one-use item.
Right.
It's a drink. It'll like cure any ill effects that you have and any health or stuff that's missing. It will return. Say similar thing here. Will restore your magic points, essentially. The things that you need to use with special attacks
Gotcha.
or spells, miracles are all used what's known as FP.
Right.
And the FP is increased by attunement, which is a stat, which the warrior has very little of. So I'm probably not going to be focusing too hard on that right now.
Right, you're not trying to balance him out at all.
I mean, I'm going to be focusing mainly on the physical attributes and probably a bit of faith, because we've got to have the faith.
Well, I guess it would be nice.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, on the total donation screen, I'm imagining that's going to be the song, the clip that we put on.
But I don't want to get copyright strikes, so
True. Yeah, well,
I've yet to build this thing.
Yeah, I'm
When
leaving.
I say I build this thing, I mean this meme.
Yeah, it is going to be a meme for us.
It's gonna be meme.
Yeah, so you've got Black Firebomb, you've got a throwable item, you throw it, it explodes, you get the image.
It's a
Yes,
grenade.
Martin, it's a grenade,
Right,
basically,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I mean, I love that. I've never actually read the description for that. An uncouth gift for the departed. I quite like that. I think that's quite funny. Fire gem. Essentially, you can use it to infuse certain weapons with a fire element. So every time you hit them, you might get a chance of setting them on fire.
These are your tracer rounds. Your dragon's
Yes.
breath.
Yes. Essentially, yes.
I play Call of Download.
Indeed, you do.
Call
And
of
sometimes
Download, mostly waiting.
Mostly waiting. Sovereignless Soul. So you will find, as you walk through the world of Dark Souls, you'll find things like these little glowing orbs on corpses.
Yeah.
And they'll either be items,
Right.
or they'll be souls, and they'll give you something like a small faded soul, and you'll get maybe 10 souls from crushing it,
Okay.
and that you use souls as currency.
Gotcha.
After that, you've then got Rusted Gold Coin, which increases item discovery.
I've just got a text, so I'm a bit apologies.
No problem at all. I mean, I'm going to carry on talking about this anyway, because even while he's busy, helps me to tell you about it. So, yeah. Oh, God. Rusted Gold Coin. For good fortune after death, greatly increases item discovery for a short time. I believe these are items that you can still pick up here and there. Cracked Red Eye Orb. Now, this is an online item that if you use it, you'll be able to invade other people's worlds.
I see.
You do that, you can get fire essence. Fire essence? I can't remember. Embers. That's the one where basically it keeps you human even after you die, so you don't turn hollow.
I see.
I'll probably go into more detail about the whole hollowing thing tomorrow. 3 p.m.
You'll have to tune in. nomassy24.co.uk.
Oh, yes. And then finally,
Just send to the Mars.
Smoking. And then you've got the White Young branch, which essentially you use it, it will select a random object in the place that you are, and it will disguise you as that thing until you disable it. It's a one-use item, but it will help you disappear into the environment, so you can become a statue, a tree, a corpse, and that's very useful if you've got them.
It's proper.
Sorry?
It's proper.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Call of Duty.
It is
playing Call of Duty.
It's proper. At the moment, see, I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, if you get that, it's great. Get the black fire bombs, no problem. You'll be able to throw them at the first boss that you encounter, which is very soon after you start the game, actually." Or Sovereignless Souls, because then you can get a load of souls to help you level up quicker.
Right.
I'm going to go with Sovereignless Soul. I'm going to make this choice because the faster I level up, the less time I'm going to have to spend farming souls and going backwards and forwards from bonfires
Yes.
to, level up stuff, essentially. Now then, what build are we going to go for, Martin? Like, what physique shall we give our...
Small head.
Doesn't really change much, honestly. But
Oh, that large head. Yes.
Are you seriously saying large head?
Does it make any difference?
I mean, it won't make. Well, I mean, I don't think it makes much of a difference. I mean, very burly.
Oh.
Like that.
Hiya, my name is
Mike Steele.
Crunchball Gams. I'm
It's-
here. Part-time Dragon Slayer. Part-time Sorcerer.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, go on then.
Jesus Christ. My appearance. Oh, age. Yeah.
Are you
Voice.
sure you don't want to be a woman?
I'm sure. Honestly.
Alright.
Did you hear that?
Those are just noises I make.
I mean, when you got up off the floor earlier, you sounded like this.
Go for a young voice, I think. That's what I sounded like when
Yeah.
I used to be young, yeah.
Young voice it is. Physique, we've already.
Body hair, yes.
Sure. I mean, I'm definitely not muscular.
Make him muscular though. Yeah, look at him go.
Then body hair,
Thick.
thick,
Yes.
with 3 C's.
Oh yeah.
Build detail, head. Oh Christ! You said you wanted a large head,
Big.
right?
Big as it'll go. Oh, the game's chugging a bit.
It does tend to. Oh, why am I doing that when I can just go up by 10?
Yes. Chest. Really small. Oh, wow. It's abdomen. Just super. We've gone for a big build and then just made him super skinny. Yeah, that's about right.
I am Crunch Bullgam.
Bullgams.
Changes will be. Oh no, hang on. How do I? Okay, there we go.
That'll do.
Right.
We can't piss around with this, surely. Can't piss around too
I mean,
much.
we can. I mean, if we go for a base colour like that, right?
Shrek. Green.
Somebody wants to tell me the world
I want
is gonna
green.
roll me. Let's make it like that.
Okay.
We're going.
Blue and yellow, I guess, and make him green.
Let's add to the green.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
This is horrific, and I hate it.
Yes.
Laugh lines.
Yes.
He-
Perfect.
I mean, if I'm doing that, I might as well just go full hardcore. It's either that or we make him.
That's perfect. Right there.
Super dark green.
That is perfect.
Is it?
Done.
There we go.
Cooked.
This is cursed. This is actually cursed.
Let me make decisions, mate. I don't know what to tell you.
Apparent age, I'm 110.
Let's make him look a bit younger than 110, maybe.
There we go.
70.
70. Yeah,
that's
it's fine. Now we can either make him look really masculine,
fine. Or
we can make him look super feminine. Apparently that's
yes.
that's more like
the
my
one.
actual face. So-
That's the one.
Ow.
Strong.
Oh my god.
That's perfect.
This is gonna be my sleep paralysis demon.
Perfect. Okay, we're good. Oh god.
Oh, face shape.
Oh no, we
no.
can't go through all this, can we? Surely.
I mean, I don't think we could. It's
Really
oh,
far
no.
apart as well. Really far apart.
Size. Well, what size are we? Eye position.
Pretty
now?
big.
Down.
Big eyes. Massive. Yes. Quite far apart.
it's, do you know what? I didn't think it could get worse. And
Yeah.
yet somehow it's awful.
Perfect. Yep.
I. Oh, okay, right.
Well, long, obviously. Everything's got to be long. Long nose. Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. It's a toucan.
God, look at the conch
Down.
on him.
It's got to go down.
Look at it's starting to look like a bloody elephant.
Nose tip height high. There it is. As high as it, yeah. Concave. Yeah, bring it in a little bit more. See.
Oh, right. Then we've got. And then- okay. Oh my god, it just gets bigger.
And then nose slightly end. I think up. Ooh, what is it like if you go?
Do you like my face?
It's beautiful.
No.
Is this game like? Does this game have the sexies in it?
The what?
Does it have like the sexies in it, or is it just fighting demons? 'Cause
It's just fighting
I want to
demons, honestly.
imagine a romantic
Oh
scene.
no. Just
Yes.
start to point it down.
Large
even-
nostrils. God, it's struggling to render a face. Wide. Yes, love it. Nasal size, large. Yes, yes, yes,
God, look at it.
yes.
Just look at this absolute monstrosity.
Made a demon.
At this point, I'm not going to lie to you.
Big cheekbones, though. High, big, fucking cheekbones. We can swear on this, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's a relief because I just did.
Do you want deep or so deep?
Deep.
Deep.
A wide face.
And then
Yes. Convex, maybe.
oh
Yes.
no. Why is he smiling? Why is he smiling like that?
Cheeks thick. Yes.
Terrifying. This is horrific. Oh no. Open. It's not. He can't really open his mouth with a mouth like face. It's not really having an effect.
Not
to be
really.
honest. Now,
We want some lip. We want some big old lips though. We want like
Oh, for sure.
filler land here.
beautiful. Lip size large. It's
We're
not.
making the Grinch.
Nasty. Lip thickness. Oh no.
Perfect.
Oh no, this is horrific. I don't know. Oh, is that making his mouth? Oh lord. Very good.
Just that's more like. Why are they so serious?
Why so serious? Occlusion. Oh no.
Yes.
Mouth position.
Up.
Up. Really?
Yes. Wide.
Mouth. Mouth
Long.
chin. You've made me create an absolute monstrosity. Oh no, and the chin's just gonna get worse.
Can I? May I? Thank you.
Use the you can use the R1, L1 buttons to.
Well, obviously, nice long and nice large protrusion. Oh no, we want to go. That makes it look a bit more normal. That's not what I'm after.
Why does he look like the Toad from Flushed Away? Oh no! It's even worse.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh God, I'm dying.
now we have to see it from the side. You
Yeah,
realise this?
Yeah.
I've got to play as this.
Crunch.
Crunch.
Oh,
Oh no.
large. I think narrow. Yes.
Lower jaw.
High. Yes.
Jaw contour.
Thick. Perfect. Guy can't open his mouth.
You really can't.
Too full of nose.
It's too full of nose. Oh, facial hair. Oh no.
Hair. Let's get that sorted first.
Right, what colour?
White. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. What style?
Oh, go up. One more. Yes. Credit. Oh,
Hair colour?
white. It's got white. Yeah, beautiful.
Brown.
Thick. So, yeah, monobrow. Yes. Now it's Liam Gallagher. Okay. Beard. Yes. Definitely a beard.
Yep.
I'll try a moustache, see how it even handles it. Yes!
I can't. I can't.
Eyelashes, really long. Yes.
Hello.
Let me know what the eyelash. Yes.
Lord. Pube. Oh no.
Huge. Just. Yes. Yes.
This is horrible. This is honestly horrific.
Green, obviously. Yeah, beautiful. We have one pupil different from the other.
Oh really?
Left one is really tight.
So get heterochromia.
Yeah, that's the one.
Cosmetics. Oh no.
Oh God.
I mean, we can skip this bit if you like.
Nope. Tone around the eyes. Let's go dark. Yeah. Eye socket dark. Yeah. Perfect. Eyelid brightness dark. Eyelid colour dark. Eyeliner. Yeah. Eyeliner dark. Eyeshadow dark. And then I think lipstick 1 should be dark red. Lipstick 2 should be bright red. So yes.
This is actually horrific. Tattoo marks. Okay.
Well, can't say it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's more. I mean I could probably move it, but it seems kind of pointless.
So
to be
at
honest.
this point, we finally showed some restraint.
Yeah, evidently.
Perfect.
It's like the complete opposite of the Hulk. I am sorry, Crunch. I am. Hey, kids.
Oh God.
That is horrifying. I mean, can you imagine, just for a second, just walking up to someone going, "Oh, excuse me, could you point me towards the direction of the closest?" Oh my God! It would be horrific. But apparently, that is Crunch. Crunch Ballgams, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm either really going to regret this.
Perfection.
Perfection. I'm either really going to regret this, or it's going to be hilarious. Anyway, finalise.
Yes, you do. Damn, here we go.
There we go. Now, that is... I'll let this cutscene play, because... Lord in heaven above.
Job's a good un. I'm going to check the stream again, bear with me.
Is it okay?
Yeah, job is a good un.
Oh, Lord in heaven above.
So a quick little check-a-rooney, just to make sure everything is fine with the instrument.
I mean, to be fair, is it any surprise that Crunch Ballgams is waking up in a graveyard? He seems like the type. Look at it.
Check quickly.
He seems like the type. Oh, Lord. After that, you've then got rusted gold coin.
Yeah, sounds and looks okay to me.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, I'm sure Crunch agrees with you.
Look at him go. Quick speed, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got some speed to him. I just hope it doesn't make the game glitch because of how bad his face is. Lord in heaven above. Right, on that note,
Should we play a break to make sure that plays out okay?
that makes sense. Well, we'll play
back
a
for a sec.
break, and then we'll call it a day on the test stream here. So yeah, this is going to be our first break. I hope you enjoy. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Let's begin, shall we? Hello. If you're already watching the stream, you probably know who I am, so I'm not going to get into that. This video is more for the people that don't actually know what Dark Souls 3 is, so that's the question that I'm here to answer. Just what is Dark Souls 3? It's all very well and good if you're versed in gaming, and are probably in the know about this dark fantasy action role-playing game and the rest of its franchise, but for those who are watching, it may take a little bit of explaining. The first Souls game was produced by From Software in 2009, the aptly named Demon's Souls, which was then followed by what I would describe as an almost iconic game genre and format with Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3 throughout the 2010s, with a Demon's Souls remake in 2020. The series has seen both acclaim and distaste for its level of difficulty, often making people who pick the games up initially put it straight back down, usually out of frustration and pain. This isn't your fluffy, happy-go-lucky adventure in a fantastical world with lovable characters and rose-tinted memories. It's colossal, dark, hostile, beautiful, terrifying, and it's also like smashing your head against a brick wall repeatedly. Its repetitive nature can be a little overwhelming, as a constant grind of going backwards and forwards between segments of the gamescape to build up the currency of souls that are needed to increase strength. Buy items, improve or repair weapons and armour, amongst other things, can be a little tedious, and sometimes downright frustrating. Death is a key element to any Souls game. Your character's death is used time and time again to allow you to learn boss attack patterns, mob movements, and how to conduct yourself in the grim world of the Souls games. Upon each death, you will lose all the souls you've collected, your ember and humanity, all in one fell swoop. It is possible to regain it all, provided you have the means and skill, and don't die before grabbing your dropped souls. It can be maddening, a struggle, a mix of pleasure and pain. Almost every place you can see can be reached through exploring. Not everything is out to kill you. Some are there to help, teach, or sell you goods. There is love, betrayal, anger, and happiness throughout this beautifully crafted story. You need only venture out into the massive world of Dark Souls 3 to find it. Now, while I rest at my nearest bonfire, why not head over to www.nomercy24.co.uk and give whatever you can to Alzheimer's Society. This is only a brief overview of the world of Dark Souls. So much so that I could fill an entire video, maybe even 24 hours worth, of lore, history, and the mechanics of the game, but I feel like in my own way, I have answered the question of, what is Dark Souls 3?
Hello, welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your break. We enjoyed our break after you know, wiping tears from his eyes because, you know, everything is green.
Great.
Green. Just green.
During the break as well, he goes, I could fill 24 hours with law and green.
It is all green. I don't know if I don't know if there's any green armor. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna make the lights green for you as well during the stream.
Are you also going to play Smash Mouth at me? Because at the moment,
If you tell it that Chris is here, it will do that.
it will
say,
do
"Get
that
up,
indeed.
get
Yeah,
out of my swamp," and it will play All Star by Smash Bros.
it really will. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm probably going to share this on my Facebook page, the Facebook page later, just so people can watch us laugh at ourselves because apparently we think we're funny. But yes.
One day, if we try hard enough, we will.
Well, yeah, precisely. All I want to say is, please, 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 if you're going to join us tomorrow, please do drop in on the YouTube channel. You'll be able to chat with me there. All you need is your YouTube account, and you'll be able to chat with me at any time throughout the entire stream. I really value your support, and please, whatever you do, the most important. I mean, the stream and everything's fun. You know, the setup, the videos, everything we do is great fun. We love it. Otherwise, we wouldn't keep doing it. But the most important thing in this entire endeavour is the fundraising aspect. So I know money's tight. I know things are difficult for a lot of people right now. But please, God, my voice broke. But please, give whatever you can. I mean, head over to, again, www.nomercy24.co.uk. Hit that donate button. Follow it through to our Just Giving page. And please give whatever you can. Even if it's a $5, at the end of the day, you know, there's facts and stuff also on the Alzheimer's Society website.
Yep. Linked on the website as well.
That it is. Thank you, Martin.
No worries.
Good boy. You know, I mean, at the end of it too, I mean, you would have seen him during the break. There, you know, in a 2-hour stream, 4 people would develop dementia.
Yeah.
That's insane if you think about it. There's a segment on the Game Over Dementia page, which is something we're actually working with at the moment. And it's, you know, £50 raised means that they can send out 5, you know, people to provide support to those with Alzheimer's and their families for 5 hours at a time to 5 different places, which is insane. That's what £50 will get you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Alzheimer's is one of those things. It's one of those diseases, unfortunately, where people know of it but don't seem to realise the devastating effect it can have.
Yeah.
And it is horrific. So any amount that you can give and help us to help Alzheimer's Society is monumental. And if you do go to donate, please make sure you say yes to Gift Aid. It gives an extra 20% towards the charity that you don't have to pay for, but we get it from the government.
Yep,
So-
that's if you're a UK taxpayer and you're over the age of 18.
Yes.
Actually 16. If you're over 16.
It is 16 now, isn't it?
and
Yeah.
you're registered UK address and you pay your tax, we can get that for
Go
you.
from there.
It's all done through Just Giving. We don't see any of it.
We see no penny.
No pennies of it, which is, you know, the right way to do it.
Precisely.
And also, what Chris was saying earlier with charities and stuff, if you think the times are tough for us right now, or a little bit hard going for you, imagine what it's like for a charity trying to do incredible work in Alzheimer's Society, because they don't just support people with dementia and Alzheimer's, they support the families around them as well.
And they also help with financing research.
Yeah.
I think it's £200 provides a fluid that is used within dementia research, so that they can try and find a way to make, you know, bring about a cure, because it is, as it stands currently, the biggest killer in the UK.
Yeah.
Just for, you know, information wise, it's the biggest killer across the entirety of the UK. So there's just some food for thought, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you ever so much for joining us, or for watching this after the fact, I suppose. So until tomorrow at 3 PM, make sure you join us. See you then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, I haven't done the end screen yet, have I?
You
No,
built an end screen.
not yet, but
Wow.
they'll just have to make do with the starting soon again.
Goodbye.
Bye.